bonds today, my children! Why is that? Because today we are going back to World War II and the superhero team led by Captain America. What horrors will they face? Why, Nazi Frankenstein, of course! The story is a flashback concerning the superhero group known as the Invaders, featuring the glorious team of Captain America, Bucky, Namor, on the original robotic Human Torch. What's that? You are surprised that I support American superheroes? My children, I may be a master of the macabre, but I am an American! Can't you tell by my American accent? Cap, Bucky, and Namor head to the Swiss Alps to investigate possible Nazi activity in the otherwise neutral country. The Human Torch and his sidekick Toro had gone in first, but disappeared. Villagers attack, thinking them strange demons until they recognize Captain America. Strange doings have been afoot, and they have been under severe strain. First came the grave robbings. Then there was the sight of the Human Torch and Toro, whom they also believed to be demons. But they were headed for Castle Frankenstein. Then came the monster that slaughtered several villagers before lumbering back to the castle. After Cap convinces the villagers to return home, they make their way to the home of Basil Frankenstein, finding far worse than the monster of legend, Nazis! The monster does not seem to want to fight, but is under the control of the cruel, wheelchair-bound Basil Frankenstein and his assistant with large eyebrows, Kitty. What's worse, the monster is actually stronger than Cap, able to knock him out without much difficulty. Basil even taught him how to speak, but only 2 words, Sig Heil! But it seems this story ties back to another one we've seen before in the Longbox this year. For it was not Basil who created this monster, but the original Victor Frankenstein. And indeed, this is the same creature from Monster of Frankenstein! Yes, not even Marvel's horror comics can overcome the crossover cavalcades of the capes and costume cloud. Kitty is actually a Japanese woman named Dr. Kitagawa, a surgeon who plans to transplant the brain of crippled Dr. Frankenstein into Captain America's body. And Basil Frankenstein himself, rejected by the villagers because of his namesake, has found appreciation for his name and talents among the Nazis. He plans to use the knowledge of the monster's creation on the energies of the Human Torch's android body to allow dead soldiers in the Nazi army to be resurrected and continue fighting for the Axis. Namor and the villagers attack, summoned by lights from the castle. They free our heroes and destroy the implant that allowed Basil to control the monster, who in turn kills both himself and the evil doctors. For now, anyway. After all, the Frankenstein monster has a habit of returning from the dead. Nazis, Frankenstein, and superheroes. If there is anything else that comic books need, I don't want to hear about it.